Students all over the world use Rate My Professor to pick their professors for their classes, but it's not too often that you get to hear the teacher's perspective of the site and the student's commentary on them.
Okay.
I really just want a chili pepper. That's like my life goal. All I want in life is that chili pepper. Hashtag goals.
I wouldn't recommend taking this class unless it's required for your major. It's a little odd for someone who isn't used to analyzing literature. Nice guy, but class was different. Well, I'm not exactly sure what students expect from a literature class aside from analyzing literature, but I could understand how for a non-major it might be a little bewildering.
Somewhat confused by the rave reviews Brother Lewis has gotten. Yes, he's a good professor who knows his stuff, but he's so strict and lecture heavy that at times it takes away from the class. Asking a question feels like you're wasting his time. No electronics, no speaking in class, straight lecture. Wouldn't recommend, unless you can't find anybody better.
Brother Ray really loves biology, but his lectures are horrible. He gets off on tangents and he's very unorganized, and he hardly ever gives out study guides, but we have study guides for every chapter. When I went to his office to ask for some help, he was very quick and rude with me. I eventually just started going to other teachers for lectures.
He sometimes gets tongue-tied and mixes things up while lecturing, which can get confusing. I'll give him that. His classes are straight lecture with little to no interaction with the class. Our class average on the test would be in the 60s to 70s, and he didn't change much to help improve. I use class questions all the time. I don't know about that one. Maybe they didn't come to class.
Okay, Dwal is okay. I don't dislike him, but he is very frustrating. You don't need a textbook. He made the exams more difficult than they had to be and is extremely slow on grading anything. His AGAs suck. He would always say he's there to help, but doesn't explain well because he's afraid of giving away the answer. Says he depends only on his graders, and that's not true. I do a lot of the grading myself, so.
Loved Brother Barney. Great at communication, great lectures, and if you do well on the group project, you get an A. Everyday quizzes on the reading, but they are not hard. Awesome man and encourages love for the great outdoors.
Brother Dewall is an amazing professor. He gives great inspirational thoughts at the beginning of class. He is always willing to help you with the AGAs, the big homework assignments. His lectures are great. He breaks everything down so simply. You still have to work for your grade, but his lectures go over everything on the test. Just a great class.